But a lot's went into it, getting back on the field, and then a lot's went in just this offseason. Obviously, the changes that we've had here, starting with the head coach to successful offseason to now feeling good about closing the book on training camp and moving forward and making this thing all about Philly and getting the ball rolling. So super excited.
When did you start looking at Philly?
Probably second preseason game as guys were watching whoever it was that we played. Started watching just some, Baltimore, there you go. Started watching just some Philly tape, whether it been, their playoff run last year or a couple of the games against us. Started that back, a while back.
Because, obviously 2020, 2021, I guess you come to the season without having training camp and playing the preseason. They give you confidence you can play without having those preseason snaps.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, just the amount of games I've played in my career gives me that confidence. And not only that, the way that I practice, the preparation that I take, I treat every rep pretty much out there at practice like it's a game rep. Yeah, sure, there's times of, trying to make this throw that I may check down in game. But other than that, yeah, it's the same process. It's the same, checks, fundamentals. So it's just about making sure I do it right at practice. So therefore, it comes the game, it's not new.
You talked before with Coach McCarthy about the play caller purpose and things like that. With Shoddy, what do you guys have to learn about each other to kind of figure it out? Or is there anything you need to?
No, I mean, I think that's something that probably every quarterback and OC has is a purpose in the play. And so the play caller purpose, something with Shoddy, obviously we started way back in the offseason when we were putting the plays in, whether they're plays that carried over or they're new plays and new ideas, we came up with the purpose of it. And then, therefore, the nuances of it just depend on the game situation, the down and distance. And I think just during the week, those are the conversations that come up, as this is how it can change, whether first, second and short, a shot call type things, of knowing when to be more aggressive than not. We'll get into that as the week starts.
Because he's been here for a couple of years, Shoddy, is that a little easier?
For sure.
For you?
Yeah, for sure. I don't think it's anything worth noting or saying it's going to be much different. As you said, he's been here before, was the key in installing some of the plays in the past, so he understands the importance of the play caller's purpose and me understanding the importance of knowing what he wants to do.
With coming off the hamstring tear, is there anything or how much changes with your footwork and kind of how you distribute weight coming off a lower body injury like that?
No, nothing. That's what the rehab process is for. That's been behind me since the offseason. For me, it's about doing more running than I've done in the past years, and whether it be at practice or just throughout the week, to make sure I'm ready for game one, whether it's a lot of running or whenever it is down the season, just making sure my body's ready for it.
You're not playing in the preseason, and Schottenheimer's talked a lot about keeping it kind of vanilla with what he's shown on offense and that. What should Cowboys fans expect to see from this offense this year? Yeah,
an exciting offense. We've kept it vanilla for a reason. So excited about getting out there and putting it all on display next Thursday.
Obviously, like you said, you're looking forward to getting back out there because it's been a while. How do you balance the challenge, if there's a challenge at all, with staying within yourself once you get out to Philly versus not kind of overextended because you're so ready to play ball again?
Yeah, I mean, that's when I say a lot of work goes into this, a lot does. And whether that be the mental, the emotional part, I do a lot of practice on that. So for me, it'll be about going out there and the practice I've done on the breathing and my emotional conditioning is just making sure that that's in tune, and that starts well before the game, that I'll be in the right headspace that I need to be to know I'll go out there, take it play by play. It's the game that I love, that I've been playing for a long time.
What are your thoughts on having that type of challenge right away, playing theoretically the best team in the league at their place?
I mean, I wouldn't say that heightens it because they're the Super Bowl champs and it's at their place. It's football. I'm excited to get out there and be on the field any chance, any opportunity that I get. And it's the NFL and it's game one. So it's a lot of importance in it. You want to start off high, you want to start off fast. It doesn't matter who the hell you're going against. Much respect and credit to them, but the emotions would just be about this team, 2025, and us starting the right way.
What do you think could be better about this offense this year than maybe it's even been in the past?
I mean, comparing last year, I plan to be healthy, right? And I think that helps a good bit of it. And then just being able to stay balanced, even when one of them's not, doing as well as we think it may or want it to. Having the resilience of just staying in it, staying in the fight, staying true to our chemistry, to our what's the word I'm looking for? Identity, that'll work. Wasn't the one, but that'll work. Staying true to our identity and just being balanced and not getting overwhelmed and jumping to one or the other because we're not getting the results we want. Thank you.
Speaking of balance, you have any confidence that Micah will be on the field with you against the Eagles?
He won't be on the field with me.
With a team.
Oh, yeah. No, I've got confidence. I've told y'all that well way back when. And I'm just going off of experience, honestly. No different than mine. So I've got confidence in that. Just hoping, which I know he is, he's ready to play.
You think he's a patient man? Micah, you think he's a patient man?
That's for you to ask him.
Is this whole thing been a distraction for the team as you prepare?
I wouldn't say so. As I alluded to it before, I mean, there's been a case of something similar to this the last 3 years, I believe. So if not before, I mean, I guess, right? Not necessarily. I think that's people can take it however they want. I think it's kind of part of the way guys think and see things around here. I don't always hear a lot, but I actually did hear DeMarcus Lawrence talking about it, and I think he hit it on the head of, like, when you're here in this organization, this is just how you see things are done, whether they're right, wrong, or whoever has their view about them. But what I think that does help is allow us to just stay focused on our jobs and us understanding that us putting energy toward any of that doesn't help.
When CD held out last year, and obviously he's back now, did you tell how much he missed just being around you guys at camp?
Yeah, for sure. That was definitely evident, and it was something that he talked about. I even talked about it to the group this past spring out in Georgia on our trip. Just, sometimes you allow this business to strip just the fun and the love that you have for the game. And I think Mike, as I said, is doing a great job of being here, being present, being around the guys.
But do you see him body language? Do you see him missing being on the field? Is that stripping some of the joy? I mean, yes, he's with you guys, but not being able to practice, it just doesn't look like he's happy with the situation.
And that's for you guys to ask him. I'm not here to judge body language. I don't think Mike has probably ever been, the A guy we want to watch his body language and do what he does. Let Micah go make plays, and that's what he does. And I'm not reading into the language.
Yeah,
obviously, it's frustrating.
As a football fan, what do you know about Shotty's dad as a coach? Have you?
Yeah. No, I don't necessarily remember anything, but I got a marketing agent who's from Cleveland, so knows about his dad's Cleveland days. Just talking with Shotty. Mike, honestly, from being a lot of time with Mike, I heard a lot of stories from Shotty's dad. And so hard-nosed ball coach. That didn't take any. And, super excited for Shotty to get this opportunity now, making it real, and know how much of what his dad taught him and how his dad was as a coach he's going to carry into this. And I'm happy for us. Thank you, guys.